go.
Ready?
Yeah, I think so. Hold on. Hi, welcome back to another video, and you join myself and Will.
Hi.
Heading down to Newport in Wales to scan an abandoned building. Yeah, we've had an early start this morning on the road, so yeah, we're heading down, like I said, to Newport to scan an abandoned building for one of our architect clients, and we thought we'd take you along for a ride and sort of show you what a day in the life as surveyor is like. So yeah, we'll hit the road, we'll carry on down, and yeah, show you the building when we get there. So here we are in the abandoned building. It is definitely a torch site. Yeah, there's a bit of fun and games to deal with. Not our worst site we've ever been on, but yeah, certainly a treat, let's say. So yeah, we're in here with the RTC 360, doing a full 360 scan, and we're then from that producing a BIM model, Revit model. So I'll take you for a quick walk around, and then yeah, put some shots of the building and us scanning. Yeah, and I might even get the drone up to try and have a look at the roof and see what state that is in, because my guess is there's going to be a lot of pigeons there. yeah, we've got this interesting little feature, which is going to be a bit of a challenge. So yeah, we've got a cellar here that is accessed, yeah, from this hatch. So yeah, going to be exploring what's down there in a minute or two. Right, let's go explore what's in this basement. Not got a lot of headroom and a lot of rotten stuff. So, some old wine bottles. Okay, so we've got nice arch ceiling. Yeah, and goes a fair way. So definitely going to come down here with the BLK to go, because I think trying to scan down here with the RTC might be a bit of fun and games. But yeah, glad I bought the uni light torch. Good torch this is. So, and we got a bit going that way. Cool. Right, I'll pop up and grab the BLK. So that's the fun basement done. So up on the first floor at the minute, yeah, obviously lots of signs of pigeon poop, but I think I can hear the pigeons upstairs as opposed to on this floor. But I've come across a very interesting feature that you wouldn't normally have on the inside of a building. And that is a lovely little plant feature growing out of the wall. I'm not going to venture into this room too far because, as you can see, there's a lot of water damage. And although they've sort of obviously shored everything up a bit, just for health and safety, we're not going to venture too far into there. Which again is the great thing about having the scanner with us. We can just carefully place the scanner in here and we don't have to venture too far in, and we'll capture everything. So yes, thought it'd be nice to show you the live living wall of plants. If anyone can tell me what those plants are, it would be interesting to know. So yeah, we'll do a bit of a zoom in. But yeah, cool. So we'll carry on with our scanning, work our way around. So this is the top floor. This is the worst floor for the pigeons. You can see them all scurrying around up there. It's also the one where all the obviously water's coming in for our living wall downstairs and coming down. So again, hence we're going to avoid that area. But yeah, so that's the crux of the building really. We've got our lift shaft coming all the way up, and there's another set of stairs going down. So yeah, it's we're nearly there, nearly done all our internal stuff. Then we're going to do some external and GPS control. So that's all the site work done in the abandoned building. So we'll now head back to the office, process the data and get that ready for producing the Revit model. So yeah, we'll hop on in a bit of time and I'll show you the finished point cloud and the finished Revit model. So here we go, this is our finished point cloud. So we've imported all our data into Cyclone Register 360, linked it all together, registered the data and positioned it on an OS grid. So as you can see, the data itself is all black and white. We opted not to take photos with the RTC because we felt that it was so dark in there that there was no real benefit for taking photos, and actually in some ways the black and white imagery, it's more clear, it comes out better. So now we're going into the basement where we used our BLK to go. As you can see, the data looks visually slightly different, but in terms of for what we need it for producing our Revit model, it's perfectly fine. There's no difference in what we're seeing when we're producing the model. As you can also see, the scan data literally picks up everything, so all the debris and leftover stuff from the previous occupants, yeah, it picks it all up, and so there's some tidying up that we have to do when we are in the Revit model making stage, because obviously we don't need to show any of that. So I'll let the fly through carry on throughout the building so you get a full overview of the site. So just before we go to the finished model, I thought I'd do this slice through the data so you can see how each floor stacks on top of each other, and it all interacts with each other. So there we go, so that's our point cloud. So now on to the Revit model. So we bring that point cloud into Revit, and from that we construct this Revit model. So yeah, we've got all the elements of the building shown in it, which enables our client to then redesign the building, and I think they're going to repurpose this and take it from what was more office based to perhaps a bit more residential. But this is the whole point of the process, and what we do at Neon Surveys is we go in, document what the building currently looks like to allow our clients the opportunity to redevelop and redesign as they see fit. So yeah, as you can see, we've now gone inside the building. It looks a lot cleaner than the actual scan data in terms of all the rubbish and stuff left over from the previous tenants, but all the core elements of the building are there, all the structural, the steels, all the joists, all the walls. So again, like I said before, this enables our client to design a new use, a new life for this building. So it'll be going from an abandoned building to a really nice building once the process has all gone through. So again, I'll let this walkthrough continue, and you can see what our Revit model looks like as we go up through the floors. So there we go, that's our finished Revit model, and that was the product that we delivered to our client, and they are going through the planning application process at the moment. So we're going to try and do a few more of these videos on the channel with sort of the insight into the jobs that we're doing. So if you'd like to sort of see more of these and keep track of what we're doing on a daily basis, then like, follow and subscribe, and here are a couple of other videos that you might enjoy watching. Catch you all soon.